Hey guys, Jeremy Wiseman here with Wiseman Family Practice. Really excited about today. I'm here in Lampasas, Texas, 60 miles north of Austin, Texas, and I'm here at Rock Barn Ranch. And what we're going to do today is look at the process of true free-range chicken rearing, and of course the products, which are their eggs. And this is important because a lot of these terms, these labels, free-range, free-roaming, organic, these labels that even eggs you can get at Whole Foods are a little bit misleading, and that government organizations and the food corporations really use the minimum criteria in order to have these products labeled this way. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the process of, again, true free-range chicken rearing. We're going to look at the chickens, how they hunt, how they forage, how they interact with each other, and then at the end we're going to look at the products, which are the eggs. And then we'll compare these eggs with conventionally grown eggs and other quote-unquote free-range or free-roaming chicken eggs. So let's go meet the owner of this ranch. His name is Johnny Arnold. They've been here, his family's been here since 1960, participating in sustainable farming and sustainable animal husbandry. And so let's go meet him, and he'll introduce us to the chickens, and let's get started. Thanks.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing?
Good. How are you doing? Welcome to the ranch.
Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. What are you doing?
Good to see you too. Just putting up the eggs that we gathered up.
Yeah. So yeah, explain to the viewers what you guys do out here.
What we do out here is we have 67 acres of ranch land. We raise cattle, we raise pigs, we raise goats, we raise chickens for our eggs.
Yeah.
We have 4 separate garden areas that we raise different things in the garden for the different times of the year.
Sure. Yeah, as far as the chickens, and that's actually why we're here today, looking at true free-range chicken eggs. Explain to me just the process.
You know, we get up pretty early on the ranch, as most ranchers do, and we get a good start for the day. And the chickens, we normally open up the coops right about daybreak, and we let them out and give them fresh water and throw out a little feed for them. And then for the rest of the day, they're out scratching for the worms, for the bugs. They control the grasshopper population very well. And they're just out foraging.
And just by themselves doing whatever they want.
All day long until nightfall.
Well, let's go out and check out the chickens.
Will do.
So, Johnny, these are the adults, right?
Yeah, these are the adult chickens. They're range from anywhere from, right now, from 1 year to 2 years old right now.
Okay. And they can forage and hunt and interact, obviously this area, but the whole, like how far do they go?
They have the full range of the 67 acres if they want. They normally tend to stay within about a 10 to 15 acre area around here.
So up there, down with the hogs?
They go clean up after whatever the hogs don't finish off, they'll finish off for them. They take care of the goats right here. They'll take care of the cattle stuff. They'll skirt through the hay bales and see if there's anything in there for them. They're hunters. That's what they do.
And this is the hen house right here?
Yeah, this is the hen house, and we refurbished this. This had been abandoned for about 20 years, and so we basically brought it back to life, and
that's great.
Put in some laying quarters for them, and some hay, and
that's
they're
where they go.
That's where they go.
That's where you pick the eggs.
That's where we gather the eggs every day.
Great. One last question here. So what do they eat? I mean, obviously there's a lot of bushes here. A lot of stuff isn't visible.
Right. What you'll find though is the grasshoppers will just come through, because the grasshoppers go everywhere, and so they're almost laying and waiting for the grasshoppers to come through, and they'll clean them up, and of course they'll scratch for worms, they'll look for any kind of an insect, just any and everything that looks like food to them. As you can see, there's one over there scratching the ground now.
Okay.
And that is an Americana, and if you'll notice, we have a few varieties of chickens here. We have some Red Rocks, we have some Leghorns, of course, the Americanas.
Yeah, and there's a few different colors over there.
Right, we have some Plymouth Rock, and for one thing is you'll notice about our eggs, they're multicolored. The different varieties of chickens lay a different colored shell egg.
Sure.
Of course, the egg is all the same on the inside.
So they're not all white,
correct,
basically, right?
Correct. You're getting a wide variety of colors.
Got it. Well, let's go to the hen house and check out the eggs.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, Johnny, so this is the hen house.
This is the hen house, and this is where they lay all the eggs at. So we just go through each one of the nests like we have here. If you look in here, you'll see the different colors of eggs that we have.
Yeah. So this is a bunch of different chickens, or
they'll all come and start laying on the same nest because they feel comfortable and secure that somebody else has laid here, so why not me?
right. So they tend to use ones that have already been used.
Correct. Jeremy, let's go crack some eggs.
Let's do it. All right, Johnny. So what I purchased here is let's start over here. So these are the eggs that you picked here at Rock Barn Ranch. And again, as you can see, they represent each different breed.
Correct.
Which is a lot of people aren't used to seeing multicolored eggs outside of, I guess, Easter Sunday. So, and this is a conventional dozen. This is the way eggs are conventionally produced.
This is what you see on an everyday basis.
Exactly, and this is what I grew up with. Yeah, I mean it's same breed, all white, factory farmed, grain fed. A lot of times their beaks are broken or taken off. So it's this is the standard out there as far as conventional chicken eggs. This one over here, the third one, is what's just called organic brown eggs. And again, by organic, all that means is they were fed an organic grain-based diet, and they don't have any antibiotics or growth hormone. But again, chickens aren't supposed to eat grain or corn, and they're obviously supposed to eat what we just saw. So the organic label is misleading. And again, all the same color, which again, you want different colors, a lot like a salad. You want a lot of different vegetables. You don't want just one. So
variety.
Exactly. So this is, again, how organic is misleading. They're not supposed to eat corn in the first place, whether it's organic or not. And then the last one is from a free-range chicken farm under the guidelines of what the law says, which is very limited. It's, I think it's as little as 5 minutes with a small door with access to the outside, when there can be up to 50,000 birds in the house. So again, this is the free range that people will buy out there, and I think they are fooled to believe that this is the healthiest choice out there, which it's not. So let's crack them all and take a peek at what the eggs look like in the yolks. So I'll start with the conventional free range. That's a conventional free range. This is the organic. This is the conventionally grown egg, which we should all avoid like the plague. Let's check out this yolk. Okay. And then lastly, these are from Johnny's Ranch, which we just picked. And these are the true free range, the ones that are foraging and hunting naturally in a natural environment as much as they can, of course. So the big thing here, which I think is extremely profound, is all three of these look very similar. Okay, the yolk is a light yellow, and this is almost like a fluorescent orange. Don't you agree, Johnny?
I do agree.
Right.
I mean, you can just see the protein that's in that egg there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's like, and again, these are all of these, the different ones which we talked about, have that just kind of the yellow tint, which again, this is what I grew up on. I'm used to it. When I started eating these eggs, and it's not just your egg. These are, again, any farm that does it the right way. Correct. And that's what we're trying to promote here. And so, again, a fluorescent yellow, and the taste is dramatic. I mean, I've only been doing this for about a year now. How long have you been eating?
For the last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so, I mean, it really is, the difference in taste is amazing. Of course, the ethical treatment of the animal is completely different, which is extremely important. And then the health of the egg, as far as all the, omega-3s and the different proteins. I mean, it really is a more complete meal. So that about wraps it up. Thanks, guys, for watching. So remember, as far as true free-range chicken eggs, you have to go to the source. You can't trust the labels. Again, ways of doing this, keeping it local, using local farmers markets. Again, you can Google local farmers markets close to you. In Austin, there's a schedule usually on Saturdays, and there's a few on Wednesdays. And again, when you're at these farmers markets, ask the questions. Ask for pictures, look at videos, or even visit the farm. Make sure that these animals are treated ethically and humanely, and that these eggs are produced the right way. So, thanks, Johnny. Thanks for having us out.
Thanks, Jeremy. I appreciate you being here. You know you're welcome back anytime, but I've got chores to do.
Have fun. Thanks, guys.